without any further ado, we are moving up. We're gonna go see what the story is out here in the frozen wilds. So.
What are you doing, Aloy?
Yeah.
This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
And this is where the fun begins. New types of machines to fight that are
Forget about
real,
traveling light.
Nasty, and there it is. One of the new types of machines. Big fan of fire. Oh my god. Like I said, really likes fire. Flying. Ugh. I really thought I dodged that. Real piece of work, this guy is. Well, I'm stuck. Not what I wanted. Yeah, crap. Okay, didn't mean to hit myself. Ugh. What? You hit me. Oh, this isn't going well. Almost got him now. Yeah. Whew. These things are rough. Just keep moving. There's a person up there.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Is it a welcome? I guess we'll find out. There it is, the frozen wilds. I don't know if we're going to finish this in one stream, though. This might take 2 or 3 streams to finish this.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Volcano. Kind of a cool
Smoke
visual, though.
rising from the mountain. And the village, too.
There, it looks cool. Alright, hang on. Not gonna lie, I want a photo mode of this. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Screenshot? Nope. Awesome. Come on, that looks like a movie. Does that not look amazing? That looks so cool. Okay, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Alright, back to it. Here's a little meeting they're having over here.
There's something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Save point. Oh yeah, this guy.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Get to see their little ritual.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Here's the big tribe leader.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they marched their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's
That's
right.
an important character.
Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then, you need to find Ourea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps.
Ice Rasps.
I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen
Ice
peaks.
Rasps. There we go.
But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Ourea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
It's not just old
Side mission up there.
under the daemon's sway. The cauldron vomits out new.
Well, let's go talk to Aratak.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Ourea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an outlander's.
Okay, so helpful.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Meridian is a place where every need is met.
Grind my teeth.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden
Oh, yeah.
deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
It's a pretty simple
A flood
explanation,
without
but
rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Deep Din, silenced by rising waters.
boom.
Outlanders.
All right.
You spend a week in...
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I
yeah.
can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Makes so much sense.
That must be Neltuk, looking out of that tower. It looks like it's sending a course or signal. Neltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
I've told that Oseram 1,000 times.
I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
Something else is corrupting the machines. Yep.
A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Alright. So, these towers will heal any machines.
Maybe I could override it.
In the facility. But yes, if we can get close to it, we can override it. And make it pretty much inactive, I think. That's kind of a pain. Or we can shoot that little thing that pops up and eventually destroy it.
I can get out of this.
There. Alright. Just 3 of them, I think, right? Nope, 4. Looks like 3 scrappers. And then the big bird thing. You don't know where I'm at. You saw nothing. Aha! Ugh. I was trying to shoot the other machine. Wow. This isn't going well. Oh, there's one. I don't have any health. That's 2. Now the big one. Ugh. Sit down. Oh, come on! I almost had it. Really? I was this close. Man. Gotcha.
That tower helps nearby machines.
Okay.
It can be destroyed.
That went better the second time.
You are quite the warrior.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Ourea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks
think?
is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Ourea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
What does that mean? Well, let's go find out.
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Yeah, okay, we already did that. Got the badger. And a goat. I suppose this might make it go faster. So. Come on. Alright, going up the mountain.
Must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Yep, just as far as we go with you. Now we climb. Alright.
I'm pretty far up.
Alright.
The shaman's path must be around here somewhere. This must be one of the
Okay.
markers Naltuk told me about.
Yes, you gotta use these markers to tell you which way to go.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
So you don't get lost.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Yep.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
So I gotta use my ears to figure out where to go. There's a chime right there. Go this way. Is this right? Yeah, it has to be.
Another marker. Good.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, that way then.
Yep, it's glowing right there, so we're going this way. And there's a chime. Ah, yes, there's machines in here. Follow the chimes and the lights. Oh yeah, they're the stalkers, the ones that turns invisible. And there's 3 of them.
Not this way. Then where?
Right there.
Up.
Up we shall go. There's a marker there. There's another wind chime.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
Activate the marker.
Through here.
Over the rope. Pretty sure eventually we have to fight them anyway, though. We can't get around them. Yikes. Get off the rope. This would be like coming up this way, and it's not. Alright, that's enough from you. Sheesh. God, sounds like someone's behind me stalking me. Huh? It's just that thing moving, right? Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Alright, okay, we made it out.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
This way. Hey, good. I needed that stuff.
Looks like it needs to fill up the ground with things.
Boom. Just like that. Excuse me.
Around the bend we go.
Alright. This way.
How do I cross this one?
Oh, How do we do this?
Down, then up.
Maybe?
There's the lamp.
I want this thing first. Almost didn't make that. And there's the other big machine. Another big machine. It's a bear.
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Now we get to fight that bear that we just saw.
Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
We can sneak past the bear. Is there one or two? I can't remember. There might have been two here. I can't remember. Big and no nasty. Attack me. We're all friends here. I need to go right there. Going this way.
I should be able to get up there.
Yep. We can fight you some other time. Yeah. There. Anyway. Up we go. Okay. There it is. It's over there. Boom. Okay, we're going...
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Ourea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Well, that's what we're gonna do.
An ancient door. Maybe Ourea's inside.
Now you gotta remember this has some connections to the main story and the Project Zero Dawn. There's some small connections to it. Audio file.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Alright. Your file.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Alright then. Now it's like Batman Arkham. We're crawling through vents.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
That's text. Alright.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Oh yeah, this is like a puzzle that we gotta line up, huh? That's right.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
In-game puzzle.
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Yep, okay. I think, yep, I want that going there. And then it goes over here, and then it goes to this thing. And then I turn this one this way, and it goes back to the center.
Let's see if the door's open.
Boom. Alright, we should almost be there by now. Yeah, up here.
Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Alright, found her. Along with whoever she's trying to talk to, or whatever.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these.
I could show you. Yes, show me. Please.